أحلام بالبحر. You may start.
Okay, أحلام.
Based on a common misconception, many people believe that men are the dominant gender. People are taught this false and incomplete truism without being able to understand the matter at hand. As scientists begin to research this topic, it becomes evident that women are the superior gender due to various reasons. Beginning with the physical category, it has been stated that men are far more dominant because they hold more athletic records. Now, however, what they have failed to understand is that the female physicality is responsible for the human existence and also for the reproduction of the human existence. Now, this characteristic is far more valuable than any athletic supremacy males present. Now, it is true that the survival of the species has depended on the physical abilities of men, but this ability has temporary value in comparison to the physical abilities of women in the category of human existence as well. Now, men have been responsible for hunting. However, women have been responsible for the reproduction and the nursing of the Homo sapiens. And if a civilization were to decide if they required a hunter or a reproducer, the evident choice becomes evident, obviously. And as the civilization has developed further and the percentage has increased, we no longer require the ability to hunt, unlike reproduction and nursing. Thank you.
Now we have the first rebuttal by the board section, 12E, Abdullah Al-Kubaiti.
Okay, as for the fact that Mariam said, when she said that a recent study shows that women dominate higher IQs, okay, I just found a research that says the 30 smartest people alive today, which basically means it's recent, this study. And only 4, or actually 5 of those 30 are women. The 25 are men, the rest of them. So that's one point, that proves her study basically wrong. The second point is that in the first class examination, the Mesa said that that women have a larger limbic system, and she said that makes them more able to take risks. However, the limbic system regulates emotions. Can we take decisions based on emotions? If someone's angry, for example, let's say that Farouk is a woman, just for example. Okay, and he's angry, but he's a manager in a company. He's angry from something that happened at home or whatever. And an employee comes in and says some bad news. Is it, for example, fair to fight that guy just because I took my decision based on my emotions? It's not. The last thing is that the other team also said that women score higher in SAT maths than men. Well, actually, from the college board itself, it says that the range of humans the amount of humans who score from 700 to 800 in maths are male dominated, where males are 39,241 for the last year, and where females are 38,647, which also proves Ammar's point when he said that males take over the top and the bottom of the scoreboard, while women take the average, which basically also proves that they can't push boundaries. Thank you.
Second rebuttal, 12A, أحلام بالبحر. You may start.
Now, I acknowledge that there are more famous men in the field of intelligence than women. This is due to a different set of motivations led by these genders. Now, these motivational differences do not make men superior because they are much more likely to develop obsessions, which is why men are more likely to become compulsive gamblers. Men have strong impulses to overpower, especially in the form of violence. Women do not possess these impulses. Moreover, they possess more feminine impulses that rotate around social construction. Now, research suggests that men only use half their brain when communicating. whereas women use both sides and have quadruple the number of neurons between the two sides of the brain as men. Now, I have discussed most of the opposing sides' arguments and have established that not only women are superior to men, but also through vast research, women are the superior gender due to physical and mental advantages. Thank you very much.
Second rebuttal now by Lutf Sadat, 12E.
An argument two, they mentioned something about chromosomes, but they said it's proof. They didn't mention proof by what exactly. They also repeatedly said that it's proved by studies and recently and reportedly, but they didn't mention the specific studies and reports they were relating to. During the cross-examination by my colleague Farouk, the other team said something about also chromosomes, but they didn't back it up with studies and research. And they said common sense is used as a source, but it's not actually. In cross-examination too, also the other team's questions weren't clear and they didn't make a point. Thank you.
Thank you. Fine, we're moving towards the conclusion parts, and we have the conclusion by 12A, Zainab Murad.
In conclusion, the natural superiority of women is a biological fact and a socially acknowledged reality. Women oppression in the world has driven women to work harder, so they put their thinking and interpreting skills to use more than men. Women are more sensible and smarter, and they're better learners than men. All of these are skills and traits that make them much more suitable as leaders and work as masters. When women are placed in environments run by men, it is only natural that we have to go the extra mile to prove ourselves. But because men don't get us. And that's okay, because when you go the extra mile, you do a better job, you learn more, and you grow faster. And when women reach the top, we are there to stay.
Thank you. Now we have the closing statement by the board section, Lutf Sadat.
Proof lies everywhere. Men are and will forever be superior to women. And if you still can't realize this, the combination will look around you. Who came up with the idea that chairs you're sitting on? Or who built the houses that you're sheltered in? Who invented the mobile phones you're using every day? Or the microphone that I'm speaking through right now? Who are the brave heroes who give up the most precious gift of all, the human life, for the sake of their families and countries? Yes, the sword man. Truth is, I didn't research this, but I'm confident enough to tell you, go ahead and research and Google. Who are the best doctors, the best engineers, the best teachers, the best scientists, the best everything? Because they're all men, except of course for the best babysitters, because that's the reason women were created for And while men are achieving all this, women are busy fixing their eyelashes or applying their lipstick, or they're just choosing the size of their next dress. And at the end of the day, they're gonna start nagging and complaining about their unequal rights. What does this leave us with? Women are raising false claims in order to occupy higher social spots they're unworthy.
Right, now we're waiting for the results by the panel of judges, and it'll take like 1 minute. Kindly be patient and quiet. In the meantime, we need to greet Mr. Shayla Sabah in the English department for being here today. Thank you so much, Mr. Shayla. Also, Mr. Nadzor, our academic coordinator. And Ms. Haneen, our SEN coordinator.
بس that was very disturbing. لازم ياخذ ماينس اصلا في كثير بنات ما بحطوا لاشز. That doesn't make sense. He's عم بجمع كل حدا. هلا بطل في teachers
Currently, when we declare the results, don't be so loud and noisy because we have the inspection team just next door. So try to be a little bit quiet, if you don't mind. Also here, we're doing this debate not to prove that we have female superiority or male superiority. We're just checking the great debating skills of our students in grade 12. All right? So a few seconds left and we'll declare the winners. The winners of this debate will be finalists in the final debate in the third semester. They will be debating against 12C.
مش المفروض ان هو كده debate your chest they can give the chest to
Fine. This debate is coming to an end and I have the results now. The boys got 130 points and the girls got 129. The boys, thank you so much.